Yes, we're here. Good morning. Just being funny and trying to distract you. Everybody's sleeping, I guess it's time for a little bit of a trumpet, Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Let's start the show. All right, Penny, your friendly Canadian. Thank you. Short from 954. I don't even have any idea what the heck is going on in the charts right now. Looks like huge consolidation Asia session, which is good for London session maybe. With no fear. Hey, happy CPI day to you too as well. From the ones who celebrate. Yeah, we're celebrating CPI day. Naomi, good to see you, Naomi. All right, you guys are short. Yes, some trumpets. Yeah. Newsly, hey there, welcome. Good morning, Farhad. Equal highs. Yeah, I think we have something up there. Not really sure what the heck is going on. I like the 983 area. I know it's not good for you guys who are short. So, yeah, we have. I wasn't even looking at the 1 minute yet. So let's just put on some. Oh, yeah, look at that. Quite interesting. 5 minute CB got rejected here. 963 could be a target here on the 5 minute CB. Looks like it's going there. I called it Asia high. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I named the 963.75 as Asia high. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm gonna type it here, 5 minute CB. Don't really see it. Nice. So it seems like it could be popping that level. The movements were not too big this morning. Let's oh yeah, we're just talking about like 15-20 points of movements, and this little pop here was only 10 points, so I wouldn't go overboard, but yeah. But there's one more level up here. You know me, I like these levels. That one right there, bullish push, picking up liquidity here, and then pushing down, but not a real structure shift, so never mind. It might not be important at all. And look at this V shape here at the PM session. Wow. Daniel, good morning. Good morning. And Trader Monk, welcome. Go to get. Welcome. Nick Trades, how are you? Totally forgot to say hello to you. Okay, so obviously I am not jumping in to anything before I don't see some sort of a level being taken out. Kind of interesting as I see this movement in the PM session. What the heck was going on here? What a roller coaster. And Asia lows are at 926. And we have CPI. Yeah. And we have, oh yeah, we had the pound CPI. That was the pop here. Okay. I didn't really understand what's going on. Does anyone know what happened for the V shape. And I was checking for the news yesterday when I was upstream. I was checking the charts and looking for some news, but nothing significant were hitting the market. So could have been someone from the Fed talking. I don't know. I was looking yesterday. I mean, I was searching for the same thing yesterday. I haven't really found anything. Yeah, you know, the drop, the 200 up and down, 200 points upside down. Like from here, 200 up, 200 down, 200 up. Crazy. Crazy after the lunch hour. And this just happened in 10 minutes, so wow, yeah. It actually, the thing is that on the 1 hour or inside this range, well, we definitely rebalanced this new day opening gap. What else do we have? Here's the high. I'm a little bit more bullish now than bearish, to be honest. I'm a little bit more bullish seeing all this. Oh yeah, and especially, not a perfect one as well, but I'm just gonna put a marker to this level at 197-ish. Gonna leave it like that. Oh, lower than expected and bullish reaction. Yeah, it was quite interesting. It was crazy. Oh my god. It's snowing. Look at my country. This is the weather website. Look at, it's snowing everywhere. Snow. Even at the Lake Balaton, everywhere is snow. So it's coming down. All right. It's gonna be a snowy day here. Jesus. And right now, -4 degrees. Up here, -2. Cold. Pretty cold. Cartoon snow. Yeah. Raining like crazy. Wow. Guys, yesterday I broke my chopstick. It's broken. So here's the other one, which is still intact, but this one is broken. I don't know. It's over. The temperature is negative. Where I live, -4 degrees Celsius. Up around the capital around Budapest is -2 degrees Celsius. So, and as you can see, it's snowing. So yeah. Eat with your hands. Be a man. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, you never saw those temperatures. Yesterday it was -9 degrees. Just saying. So it's getting hot. -9 degrees Celsius, although it was only in the morning. I wish I could tell you guys what I want to do here on the chart, but as I said, the range is too tight. I mean, look at this, 12 points. I'm not interested to jump in until I don't see a level being taken out, you know. Art, welcome. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. 9 degrees in Somerset, UK. Boring. Yeah. Oh, Celsius. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's Celsius. Sorry. I'm not sure how much is that in Fahrenheit. I think it's around 30 degrees, 20 something in Fahrenheit. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Can you please explain Bulenox payout? Yeah, the Bulenox payout is actually super simple. 22 Fahrenheit. Thank you, legal tender. Thank you. Karsten, good morning. Wishing you the same as well. The afternoon session, it was okay. Jesus, and Reza is here. Just a second. Farhad, Reza, welcome. Doing great. Welcome to the stream. So the payout at Bulenox is super simple. You have to leave the minimum threshold. So I'm talking about the 50K account right now because that's their go-to account, I think. So you have to leave the minimum safety threshold. There's no exception. $2,600 is the safety threshold, so you have to reach that. Also, the minimum payout is $1,000. So some other prop firms let you to take out $250. Take Profit Trader even lets you to take out $100. So or $500. Some other prop firms. With Bulenox, they are saying that the minimum payout is $1,000, but you have to leave the safety threshold on the account, which means you have to reach $3,600 in your account to request the first available payout. I did it a couple of times and it's absolutely possible, so nothing's fancy about it. But $1,000, and they send it to you in Bankwire or in crypto as well. But the crypto payment is $2,000. It's capped in $2,000 per month in crypto. But they send it to you. So yeah. Juan, greetings, sir, from California. Juan, good to see you. I hope everything's slowly getting better there. I'm following some news on those fires, and it's terrible. But yeah. Tron, thank you for being here and asking. She was back in the hospital for some treatment, but now she's back home again. I have to take her to another place. She's okay, but still, she has to go through some treatment. Thank you for asking. She's going back to the hospital again next week, but we decided we don't want to let her stay there. She just has to take how they say it in English. I have to find the word in English. Infusion. Yeah, I wanted to say that. She has to take some infusions, but we decided, and I decided that, I mean, I'm gonna look after her every day. I'm gonna travel and check everything and bring her back on next week. Does MyFundedFutures have crypto withdrawals? Technically, they do because they use RiseWorks, and RiseWorks can send you in crypto everywhere or anywhere, basically. And I heard that some people were not able to be registered through Rise, although they are not on the banned country list, but somehow they managed to pay those people out in crypto in some other way, but this is just a rumor. They were talking about it on Discord a few weeks ago. But yeah. Oh, I think Reza is now with Topstep because his country is on the banned list. United Arab Emirates currently. Does Bulenox use? No, they don't. They don't. They send you from their own wallet in crypto. So, and if they use the bank wire transfer, they send it from Wise. So they use Wise, but they can send it any kind of international bank wire or you know. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, I have to. I'm traveling a lot nowadays, back and forth because I live in a different town, but it's no problem. I can do that. It's no problem. And so we decided not to leave her there, for it's she's feeling better at home and she has to take infusions. So why stay in the hospital and just lay back there? She can't rest normally in the hospital, so I'm gonna take her back for more treatment instead. So next week continues. By the way, you guys like my coffee mug? I stole it from my girlfriend. It says "Be unique." I went out of coffee mugs, so I had to get something. So I'm unique. I'm drinking from this "Be Unique" coffee mug. Okay, still not up there at that CB, which is cool. I just can't take a trade. Oh yeah. She has a lot of coffee mugs. A lot. Trust me, guys. There's a whole section in the kitchen which is filled with her coffee mugs, so she won't notice. and my coffee mugs, I just have like 3 or 4. That's it. I always have to watch them. All right. But hey, I like cats. They're cute. Why not? So the range is very tight here. That's why I don't want to jump into anything. By the way, my quant tower hasn't even started. I haven't even started my quant tower yet. Maybe there has to be some updates or something. So that's how eager I was to jump into a position. I don't even have my quant tower on. But if you guys haven't seen the video from yesterday, I managed to secure a payout from MyFundedFutures. I'm going to request the payout in the New York session and live on stream. And I'm curious how slow or fast is it gonna be to get it approved and paid out. Hey Red, what's going on? I mean, I know they're fast. It's just a good opportunity to see it live. Yes, I trade micros. P Shenanigan. Welcome. Oh, I have to split it. All right. Well, it's like $1,200. So, how much would that be for everybody? Thank you, Art. Thank you. I know it will be okay. It will be okay. Good day, Jess. No giveaway yet, but there's gonna be tomorrow or Friday in the New York session. Get prepared, everyone. Stay tuned and subscribe. Profit split with viewers, yeah. For evaluation accounts with no fear on the cheap. So I know it's against proper risk management. I know. But if there's a cheap sale at Bulenox or Apex, I tend to go with minis, obviously. Not obviously, but yes, I go with minis. And I try to pass it in 1 or 2 days. As fast as possible. If I go with, for example, MyFundedFutures or Take Profit Trader, then obviously it takes a lot more time. I have to be more careful. That's how it's super easy to get funded with Bulenox or Apex, because the cheap upfront cost, you know, it hits different even when you fail an evaluation. So I can fairly say that out of 3 cheap evals, if I go with big size, I can pass at least one in one trade. I think I can fairly say that, because it happened many times last year on stream. At least 1 out of 3 I can pass it in one trade, but sometimes, I mean, it's changing. Thank you, Naomi. Well, actually, I can actually, here's the account. Now this account, and actually I'm going to show you something else, guys, until we're waiting, because we're just waiting in the range here. So not much to actually do here. Just a second. So this is not the account that I'm requesting the payout from, but look at this. I hit the daily loss limit 3 times, and I managed to get back to 1,622, and just a second, I'm gonna change a little bit here to the dashboard, and the account that I'm requesting the payout today, I hit the daily loss limit also like 2 times, 1 here and 1 here, and this was a real journey, you know. Daily loss limit almost blew the account. I was like a few $100s away from blowing the whole account. Managed to get back. So sometimes the daily loss limit, if you're on tilt, and I was clearly on tilt, sometimes the daily loss limit helps you to survive these negative cycles, and you can get back and, you know, rework yourself. So this one is this account at 2,611. So I'm gonna request it in New York session. Okay, picked up liquidity here on the 5-minute. Interesting. 53, 10 points up. If you guys want to scalp it, a good opportunity to go 10 points into the CB. I'm not going to take it. Maybe on an evaluation account. Maybe on an evaluation account. Not sure yet. I don't know. Alright, I took it on an evaluation account, targeting 60. Why did I take it? $30. That's not even worth it. 2 micros, $30. Alright, I'm gonna add 2 more micros. Actually add 3 more micros maybe. Right, added 3 more micros. And trying to target 60. 63, what's the middle? 63.75. I'm targeting 63.25. Let's go. So small scalp position here. Only on an evaluation account at day traders. Oh, this is it. Okay. And I'm going to set a stop here. I'm not touching the funded accounts in this slow price section until we don't see a proper movement. So this is only on evaluation. Okay. Yesterday I was trading funded accounts all the way, but this is slow now. It's not going well. Fabio, good morning. Ollie, what's up? Good morning. Do you recommend to pay monthly fee or lifetime? I would go with lifetime. Yeah, 91% is good with Bulenox. Yeah, option 1 accounts. Option 2 accounts is down 84%, by the way. 84 with the end of day trailing and the daily loss limit. Yeah, we have CPI. And so Bulenox option 2 is, again, 84%. You just have to put the number 2 after my code. So TomSabo2 for the option 2 accounts. And they are doing very rarely the option 2 accounts. So usually the option 2s are 45% off, but now they are 84. So just saying, end of day trailing. Yokozuna, no news. Good morning. We have CPI today. And this trade is in drawdown. I was looking for that CB up there. But this is just, again, evaluation account. I'm not gonna cry about it. Lack of volume. That's the issue here. How long does your funded PA survive? On average, about 6 weeks. 1 month, 6 weeks. My longest funded account survived for 100 days. About almost 100 days, 90 something days. I was counting it. That was the longest, and I took 2 payouts from that account. That was with Bulenox last year. Usually after I took a payout from these funded accounts, something went sideways, and I did crazy things, stupid things. The goal is, and that's why I'm doing the daily recap videos as well, to hold myself accountable for holding these accounts as much as I can, or as long as I can. So currently I have like 11 funded accounts, actually 12, because I have one with Tradeify too, but that's on TraderWeight. I haven't really traded on it. I should. It's a bit of a drawdown. But I would like to hold, of course, these accounts as long as possible, even if I have to trade micros. And I'm not trading all of these accounts all the time at the same time. Anyway. Accounts with the futures desk. No, I don't. But I'm already looking to start new accounts with not so well-known prop firms. But I'm not going to, for example, I'm not even going to be affiliated with one of them, because they don't offer affiliate program, but I'm gonna let you guys know about the details, because why not? But I'm perfectly okay with these, so I'm focusing mainly on the big ones. So Apex, MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader. I think I can say that Tick Trader is getting to be also there at the top. So my favorites are MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader, Apex, Tick Trader is getting there. And although I had a couple of pay. I mean, I like Bulenox too. Interesting that Bulenox has absolutely zero social media presence, and they're still doing good. They're flying under the radar, and they're doing good. You can have up to 11 funded accounts, Farhad, but you start with 3, and once you get a funded account above $2,600 threshold, the other evaluations that you passed are going to be in dormant. So they're going to activate those accounts for you once you pass an account above $2,600. But you can have up to 11 accounts with Bulenox, but it's scaling up, so you cannot start with 11 instantly. You have to scale them up, and then they will activate them for you, right? So I used to get lifetime all my Apex. If you know that you have a high chance of blowing them, that's a good choice to go with the monthly fee. The thing is, for me, is it's frustrating. It's frustrating for me to think that, for example, I have 6 funded accounts with Apex, and I have to pay 6 times $85 next month, and I'm like, I don't wanna, you know, calculating my cash flow for next month. Like, oh man, I have to pay 6 times $85 again. And you know, that puts me into a little bit of a pressure. When I pay the lifetime fee, I can just forget it. My brain forgets about it. It's there, and I can focus on the account, and I don't have to focus on the monthly payment. I know it's more expensive, but yeah. Joe Alma is here. Hey, welcome, brother from another mother. Joe Alma, how you doing? How is everything? And Alex is here. Doesn't work for option 2. Let me check it. What the heck? It did not expire. It only works for the 50K. Sorry, for the 50K accounts. For the 100K, it's Tom Sabo 3, and for the 150, it's Tom Sabo 4. It's already being used by someone. Great. Somebody stole my code. All right. So then for option 2, you use Tom Sabo, the big account, 150. You go with Tom Sabo 150. Yeah. All right, Tom Sabo 150 for the 150K. It should be working. Yeah. Try it with Tom Sabo 2, 3, or the 150, but you don't go with the 150K. That's super expensive to activate. The maximum you should go with is 100K, is the max, because the activation is like 200 something, $230, $40. So you can try with Tom Sabo 3 if you want to go with that. But it's option 2, so end of day trailing, which is good. I'm scared by new prop now. Yeah. I know. That's why I'm not. The only thing that I had the trade day on, which is an old prop firm, but nobody was buying trade day accounts, so I took them off from the banner. And the only prop firm which is new that I'm trading currently is Day Traders. Those guys who are suing Apex, but they have no monthly. Payments on the evaluations. It's 50% off, but no monthly fees. So you can take as long as you want with your evaluations. 2 months, 6 months, a year, however you want. It's just one-time payment. But brand new, so I'm not even going to push it that way. So like I did with Profit Trade. I was pushing Profit Trade because I had some good talks with the CEO on Telegram, and I thought he was very genuine, and I really liked their vision. So yeah, I got onto the bait, and I really was hoping that Profit Trade pushing it to the right direction. I like their vision, And I like the fact that they are in, I mean, outside the EU and the United States, not because companies outside the States or EU cannot go bust, but, you know, mostly for people, it's also a good choice who cannot trade with the US based company. But anyway, unfortunate. Joel, my everything is cool. Secured a payout with MyFundedFutures. I'm gonna request it today. I could request it now, but I'm gonna do it in business hours in New York session. $1,200. I'm super happy with MyFundedFutures. Who is suing Apex? Well, one of their, well, not just one, but one of their ex-founders or something like that, because of the tech requesting some money, a quite big chunk of money. But at least we know from the court papers that Apex was doing a monthly average between 10 to 15 million dollars in net revenue, not gross revenue, net revenue after taxes. Apex was doing in between 10 to 15 million dollars per month net revenue. Do you guys think they were insolvent in 2024? I don't think so. So, anyway. I love how you say that while maintaining a straight face. I'm so happy right now. I'm trying to, you know, hold my feelings back. Yeah, very slow price. This trade, what you guys see here, is only on an evaluation account. The first trade on stream, I took on an evaluation account because I am not touching funded accounts in this slow price action in this London session. So this trade is hashtag for the stream, right? The only thing I'm looking is basically to go up to that 5-minute CB, but honestly, it's unplugged officially. How is the weather again? Oh, it's getting to slow. Snow everywhere. And it's getting, okay, it's getting warmer. It was -4, now it's only -3 Celsius. So it's getting warmer and warmer. Oh no, this trade is going to the dumpster. Yeah, nothing to do in this market. Nothing to do. I should be better off to the gym. This is just, news data release. Can't seem to find working strategy. Yeah, that's a good question. I tend to not trade around the news. I'm not even at the computer because I guess you have to know fundamentals. Quite good to be able to decide what you want to do, especially on a news release. And what I saw is when we have a news release, the market does quite the opposite thing. So if we have super good news, then the market dumps. If we have extremely bad news, the market just skyrockets. It's not doing it anymore. And then, of course, squeezing everybody to the opposite direction. That's what it does. And for me, it doesn't really make sense. And I tried to argue last year, not argue, but we were, talking about it with a few guys who are trading. I know actually 2 guys here in Hungary who are trading based on fundamentals. And they also agree that you can actually explain fundamentally both directions, just as it goes with technical analysis. So you can also have an underlying theory fundamentally why it's going up, or at the same time why it's going down. And So I decided I don't think I'm gonna dive into economics too much. I'm just gonna stay as 99% of us on the technical side. Good news is bad, bad news is good news. Yes. Exactly. Good morning, Crypto Panda. Hey. What is going on? Good to see you. How was your last couple of days in trading? I'm almost out from this trade, by the way. Again, only on evaluation account. It's not funded. I'm risking about 80 bucks on this. Yeah, I'm out. Stopped out. Oh, negative $100. I got slipped or something? Anyway, negative 100 on an evaluation. Jesus. Economic graduate. Oh, then, you know, that's awesome because then you have actually a little bit of extra add-on. You can read the market, you know. Yeah, it's pretty choppy. That's why I'm not trading the funded accounts right now. I mean, look at the 1 minute. It's just let's wait for it to clear one of these levels, maybe previous day high or Asia low, whatever. There's no use to jump in. For second payout with Elite, 3 more days. Congratulations, Crypto Panda. Yeah, London is opening in 20 minutes. Maybe we will see something in London. But currently, there's nothing I like here in this movement. All right. Yesterday was extremely good again. I was super happy about the results. I think the price action was fairly good. Man, I can't see anything. My glasses. Option 2 is daily loss limits. It's a soft breach. It's soft breach. Yeah. Which is a good thing. So I guess those of you who realize that there is a classic YouTube 2022 entry here did the good job to go short. I saw this, but I was like, nah, the range is too tight. 53, yeah, only a few points. Look at that. But that would have been at least 10 micros or 12 micros to risk $100 bucks. All right, we're going for Asia low. It did actually sweep some levels here. The real folks is short. 43.75. All right, let's go. Well, you should be good at least until 26. Since we're so close to take out that level. It should be taking that, you know. Should be taking that. Or if not, it's still good. Repriced a 1 minute gap here. Asia low is down there. We'll see. Yeah, 26 is a good target in this session. Hopefully it will break it through. 20,000. Oh. I mean, why not? Yeah, you can trade next day. Yeah. You can trade. I think it's $1,100 on the 50K, something like that. Not even sure. Let's go, real folks. I'm rooting for you. 11. Okay. Okay. No problem. No problem. So it's a big thing that Take Profit Trader has actually removed the daily loss limit. I think it's gonna drive more people there because you know, the daily loss limit was actually holding people back, but now they are pretty much competing with the big ones like Top Step. I dislike the daily loss. Yeah. Many people were having problems, but now the Take Profit Trader has got rid of it. It definitely puts them on the map in the top. Futuristic when I hit oh, frustrating. Why I can't read frustrating. Why was I reading futuristic? It's because I don't sleep. I'm having problems with sleep since 1 year now. Since 1 year. I just can't sleep. And even though I go to the gym, I still can't sleep. I'm sleeping like 3 or 4 hours maximum nowadays. 4 hours maybe if I'm... Anyway. Oh yeah, $1,500. The reset. We're above new week opening gap. Oh, I haven't even noticed that. Paul, good morning. Hey, good to see you. Oh, when I stop coffee, I'm gonna be like one of those zombies from The Walking Dead. I'm gonna be the exact replica of the zombies from The Walking Dead when I stop with the coffee. Maybe not. I don't know. Cedric, good morning. This is one of the known side effects of the thing. Nobody has sleep issue prior its release. Really? It's happening. It started. Jeez. I have to call everybody to move to shelter. I'm joking. Coach Fred, good morning. Hot cayenne peppers. All over the world. So is something happening now? So what's going on now? Because I I mean, I don't really want to go into details because obviously YouTube is not about the freedom of speech. So, but I'm reading all these things that something is happening. I mean, look at that. Look at the weather here. It's getting snow here and fog and snow everywhere. I just don't know what the hell is going on. Foggy and snowy. I don't know. Trips the brain switch to sleep mode. Oh, that's good to know. I was actually thinking to create an account at Rumble because they're still saying they have the freedom of speech there. But nobody would be watching me at Rumble. Is there an activation fee on Take Profit Trader? I think it's still 130K right now because, there was a promotion in January. But I think it's $130. Let me know what you think, guys. Don't drink coffee another... Oh. 12 p.m. Yeah. Yeah. After lunch, no more coffee. 12 hours? It can last to 12 hours. I thought that only a few hours. So here's the thing. And my grandfather used to do this all the time. When I was a kid, like we were having a lunch, family lunch on Sundays, and eating a lot Sunday lunch, and after lunch he had a strong espresso. He had the espresso and he went to sleep, and he was sleeping for like 2 hours or 3, but at least around a good 2 hours of sleep. Lunch, strong espresso, he went to sleep. I don't know. So what I realized also when it's a weekend, relaxing, I have a good lunch on Saturday or Sunday. I tend to drink a bit of a coffee after lunch. I go to the couch. I put on any kind of TV show, whatever. I don't even care. Because in about 3 minutes, I'm falling asleep with the coffee. I don't know why it's that. It's kind of strange. Production was certain is fucked up, and you have issue with production. I'll say, oh shit, then I'm in trouble, man. I'm in trouble then. I might have to, check myself with the doctor or something because I just can't sleep more than 4 hours. Yeah, I'm going to the gym, Mamba Fox. I at least 3 times, but mostly try to go 4 times a week. Fasting. When in fasting mode, the body repairs itself. Okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know. So, are we gonna have that 26 or what? I'm concerned. No, I'm not. I'm hoping for real folks here. It is not fresh air. Oh yeah, yeah. Big walks and fresh air. That would be something to go with, right? You're still in? Let's go. Lilo proper. I heard that name. I'm not using it. Or bike. Yeah. I'm not using it, but I heard the name before. Uh, I'm not trading right now on Top Step, but I will, I think. The only thing is that was holding me back a little bit is the micro to mini conversion, because I don't want to use the Top Step X platform. I don't want to go with that, and if I go with Quant Tower on the funded account, I can only have 2 micros, which is good. Not a big issue, but I would like to have at least five micros. You know, that would be great. But so I tend to switch to 1 mini, and I f things up with 1 mini. So for now I'm stopped with Top Step, but maybe I'll try out Top Step X. But I'm not really interested in using that platform. Not because I have anything against it. I'm just pretty much got used to Quant Tower and how easy it is to, manage multiple accounts with it. And whiskey, yeah. I like whiskey too. I mean, I'm not an expert, so I don't know which one is the best whiskey. Yeah, Top Step is great. Obviously, one of the OGs. Absolutely nothing wrong with Top Step. And also, Top Step has also had payouts denied last year. Not too many, just a few. One here and there, but only, mostly because of KYC issues or having multiple accounts or something. So like something like this, but otherwise, Top Step is definitely, they're okay. So maybe one day I will go back to them. Paul, hey, welcome. Good to see you back. Good to see you back. How are you? How is the day? Kenny is here. I'm feeling much better. Much better. Yeah, yesterday I was having a headache. Between Top Step and Take Profit Trader with fees and only $5 difference. Yeah, no 1-day payouts. Yeah, Take Profit Trader is, I think, in my opinion, Take Profit Trader is it wants to compete with Top Step for sure, and I think they have a real good chance because of their payout system. So that's why I think Take Profit Trader can rise up to the top. They have a pretty good chance. Also, I'm trading with Tick Tick Trader as well. Just saying. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the shorts here. I think it could be just luring in some sellers and then maybe spike it up. I don't know. I hope not. I mean, I just had a long position on an evaluation account. I got stopped out. But I did not touch my funded accounts this morning yet. Because the range is I just don't like this. The range 25, 26 points of movements here. And we're still in between these levels. I just don't like it. No clear direction. Has not really swept Asia lows or Asia highs here. And we're pretty much hovering here. No clear direction. No clear direction here. Nothing that I like. Here's the 5-minute chart. Overall, in the big picture, I'm more bullish than bearish. But that doesn't mean that I don't like to see this one sweeping liquidity below 26, you know. How's the pricing and payouts with TickTick in comparison with Take Profit Trader? Currently, on TickTick Trader, now TickTick Trader, I started to go with them because of the instant funded account deal. So the smallest instant funded account is the 100K core account, which is $440, but it's instant direct funded account. That's why I started with them. Currently, the 50K account is $96 per month. But, you know, I mean, it's almost like the same as Take Profit Trader, and you can take weekly payouts. So yeah, in comparison, I think the activation fee, let me check it. Activation fee, I don't even know how much is it. 130, I think. Something like that. Did it go down? Oh yeah, let's go, real folks. Congratulations. Yes, that's why mainly I started with TickTick Trader as well. If you feel that you are skilled enough, or you feel that you have, I mean, you think that you have the skills to go to an instant funded account and you don't want to waste time on evaluations, then yes, they have the instant or direct funded account for $440. But the minimum instant funded account is 100K. That's the minimum. No 50K for now, at least. They said they might gonna do it, but it's not on there yet. Michael, good morning. Yannick is here. Congratulations, real folks. Dale has no top wick. Let's check it. Oh yeah, no top wick. That's true. The daily has no top wick, which is at 70. What is it? 75, 75. That's easy to remember. 75, 75. I'm gonna put a marker there because I'm using the New York midnight, but the daily candle reset was at 6 p.m. So 75, 75. That's a good to know. Good to know for later target, maybe. Okay. Good job there, real folks. By the way, you're swimming in profits now. Oh, I didn't really answer there. Just my style. Because I was a little bit confused about the numbers here, but so many numbers and prop firms. I keep an Excel sheet, but I forgot to update it. And the only thing I was focusing on TickTick Trader first is the instant funded account, but then I saw that their evaluations are good too. And by the way, TickTick Trader has been around since years and has more than 6,000 reviews on Trustpilot. They are paying out people constantly, so not a new prop firm, and they're paying out people. Come to daddy, 900. Getting closer. Malo is here. Just qualified my 5th Take Profit Trader account. Jesus, 5 pro accounts. Congratulations, Malo. Guys, This guy here, Molo, he's doing it. He is doing it. So now that we took liquidity from down here, well, where can we go? Look at this 15-minute here. The high is 59.50, 59.25. Okay. Okay, so this level could be important for later. The 47.50 area is basically a start of a bearish order block. And we have the CB up there. Totally forgot that we had the London Open, by the way. And oh, what do we have here? Okay, nothing. Never mind. I thought that we have a. I'm gonna stay bullish. For now. Entered a small long position on an evaluation account. I don't even know why. I mean, I have some idea, but just a second. The thing I'm looking for here, first TP 47. First TP at 47. Looking for a retest of those levels, and 63.5 would be the second. 60. I'm gonna go with 63. 908.25. All right. Only evaluation account. That's why I'm super aggressive. Super aggressive. Eval accounts, sure. If you breach the rules, break the eval account. Yes, it will reset the next month. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So if you're in drawdown or you blown the account, whatever, you keep the subscription. Obviously, on the next rebill, you're going to get a fresh new evaluation account. Yes. That's why I keep my, if there's a very cheap sale, for example, with Bulenox or Apex, and I blow some evaluation accounts, I keep the subscription for next month, you know, because at least I know for sure that I'm going to have a cheap eval in 30 days. You know, I used to do that. So this trade has only been taken on an evaluation account. Yesterday I was trading on funded, but I'm still don't liking the price action in this London session. I'm hoping that this was a fake move after the open. I saw this. It's not an inversion. This down here, but I tried to go with this theory, this gap, and also have a bearish order block up here, which should be broken. And since we're up there, there's another bearish order block starting at 47. So if this was the fake move or the manipulation, it should be distributing higher. And we have the 5-minute CB up there at 963. So worst case scenario, I mean, I'm not that crazy on this because as you can see, it's only 2 micros. So maybe I should have put it on a funded account, maybe, but maybe. No problem. I'm still following my, not saying rules, but I was reading the tape. This is what I was reading on this, and this is why I think it should go there. And it's cool. Anyway. But by the way, we had some very good trades this year on the stream. I haven't really kept on track with it, but I told myself I'm gonna put out like every trade I can on the screen and on the stream. And so far we had a good run. You know, last week was good. This week started good yesterday. So, yeah. Why no full port? This account cost me $95, and I don't want to full port a $95 account, and that's why. If I buy an account for $15, you know, I can buy like 5 accounts or 6 accounts. If there's a sale for $15 or $20, and I can play with those. But this one cost me $95. So no, I want to take it step by step. So that's why I said I only go crazy on the cheap sales. So when it comes down to evals, which are pricier, I pull the brake, I pull the handbrake, and try to go normal. Yeah. As far as I know my stats, I can fairly say, as I said, that I can pass at least 1 eval out of 3 if there's a sale and I'm full porting. So that's a good number. That's a good stat for me, and that's why I do that. But here, I don't want to waste $300 or $400 just to pass 1 account. If I want to do that, I just buy an instant funded account, and that's it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was happy too early. Was looking good. I was really hoping that it will go up. Picked up liquidity on this gap. And yeah, I think it wants to go lower then. Makes sense. You know, maybe I should have put this to break even. I don't know. Yes, exactly, Kenny. Exactly. Just to get through very quickly on the evaluation phase. Exactly. So the cheap sales on evals are not just for the first month. No, they're recurring months too. So Apex, when Apex had the 90% sale, it was only for the first month. but you can see it in the dashboard. From the second month, it's $33, so 80% from the second month. First month 90, recurring months are 80. But for example, Bulenox has it lifetime 90% right now. Okay, I tried. We might be going lower, but it's okay. By the way, this is a day trader's account. Day trader's evaluation account. Joalma, what's happening? What is happening? Tell me. I'm the worst person to take advice from. Wink. So, what's the question? Let me know. I'm here. I'm listening. My chopstick is broken, so I don't know what to do. I have to order sushi again. Wow, that price action is the, well, you know, yeah, so CPI is obviously one of the biggest next to NFP and FOMC, so basically these three are the biggest ones. So I would say that like unpredictable price action happens most likely during the London session on these days. Well, I was too early on this one. It seems like I was hoping that we can partially invert this gap here. By the way, okay, this was the this is basically the first fair value gap. Am I correct or not? So this was 3 a.m. Oh no, this is the first fair value gap down here. Uh-oh. There's another one. This would be the first presentation gap for London. Oh. I think I should do more charting on Quantower to get used to it. I like Quantower's charts as well. I don't know if it can Bulenox now. Well, the 150k. First off, I would not buy a 150k account right now because the activation fee is $500. So do not buy 150k. The biggest account I would go with Bulenox is the 100k account. 174 is the 174. Let me do some calculations. 170 on the option 2, I mean option, oh come on, option 2, you can get a 100k account for $41 end of day trailing. But the activation fee is $230 or $40. That's the problem. So, you know. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, shorts are still in play, I guess. It seems like it. I passed 2 evals that I got for free with Wells charts. Nice, congratulations. Awesome. A little money left after activate the account. Should I activate it or wait for a payout on the other 2 fundeds? Good question. and not activate these evals. Basically break even on the funds area. That's a very good question, Joalma. I mean, why not activate them? You know, let them be there. You're not obligated to trade them, so they can just sit there and focus on one account, you know, at once, at one time. Don't copy trade, focus on one account, and you will feel better knowing that you still have more accounts, you know. I think I would activate them. I think, you know, why? Because once you might need it, you're still gonna have to activate it as well. So why not just get through with it? And oh, okay, so that's extra. Yeah, 400 rent in February. Time is ticking. Okay, so you know what? Then do not, Joalma. I totally feel you there because I was in the same situation as well. So then I would wait. Okay, Joalma. So then wait. I wanted to say this as well. So if you have if you have the money for it to activate it, like you don't really necessarily depending on it on your monthly expenses, then why not? But hey, you have to pay rent. That's most important in today's world. Pay the rent and focus on the account for now, and the rest of them just can sit there. Yeah, okay, definitely pay the rent and do not activate, obviously. Yes. Yeah, absolutely, John. That's what you have to do there. I totally feel you. Trading is secondary. First off is your living expenses. That's the most important. You know, that comes first. Hey, Marshall MMA, what's up? 260 is okay, but almost 500, 400. Yeah, Michael, don't go with the 150. 230 for activation is, you know, somewhat okay, all right? Especially with the sale now. So $41 plus 230 if you can pass it. Why not? So it's still in the limits with Bulenox. That's why I'm saying the maximum with Bulenox I would go with is the 100K. Rent, yeah. Rent can wait. Take profit trader is way too expensive. Well, I mean, depends on how we look at it. You know. There's a lot of factors you have to keep in mind. You know, we have cheap upfront costs with some prop firms, but we have activation fee. The cheapest in the market, by the way, including everything. Guess what? Which one is that? The cheapest in the whole market is MyFundedFutures, the starter account. Starter account, if you're a brand new customer, by the way, you can get 40% if you're using my code and registering for MyFundedFutures. Thank you. But you can get 40% from the starter or starter plus, I think. But still, no activation fee, and they're still the cheapest in the market, MyFundedFutures, including activation fee. So yeah, Jalma, I think what you do is awesome, and a bunch of Bitcoin BC. Yeah, because okay, because of lack of payouts, I gotta be back stacking up groceries. Yeah, as I was partially working for a insurance company next to trading. Yeah, I totally feel it there. Good morning, Isham. Compliments of the session. Thank you so much. Hey, Isham, I wish you all the success in 2025. I think this is gonna be the best year for us, everybody. This is gonna be the most successful year And it's just gonna get better. 97 is still a great price. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm saying if you feel the skill that you can pass it, worst case scenario, for example, in 60 days, even if you pass it in 2 months, it will be still competitive to other prop firms. For example, TopStep, you know, 50K account with TopStep is how much is that? 49 right now, and activation fee is 149. Even if it takes for you 2 months to pass the evaluation with MyFundedFutures, you can chill, you can take your time, and no activation fee, you know. Watch out for the rebuild on the free accounts. Oh, whoa, 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 yeah. Good thing. One thing I realized about is that you can never take the first 100 of what you earn out of the account. So the activation fee is essentially built in that way. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. It's built in, basically. It's built in. That's true. By the way, one of the goals that I have for this year, and it might be a big step for me. Maybe I'm not 100% ready for it. Is to open up a personal live account, futures account, and I think I'm gonna do it with M Futures. It's a big step for me. Okay, we're just moving to break even, so I'm gonna deposit like I think $22,000 or $2,500 to a live account, but I'm gonna obviously trade with micros. Okay, this is at break even now. Migs, hey, happy New Year to you too. Back from vacation. Uh, Honestly, Migs, I think the price action so far in January is okay. I think the price action so far is okay. I like it. Yeah, it looked a little bit crazy. Like, let me show you here. This is the 5-minute. Obviously, yesterday the PM session. Look at the roller coaster, 200 points up and down and up, and now we had the sweep here. What I'm looking for is to go back up there. The 5-minute CB rejected price up here, and I'm looking for that level again to beat. Oh my god, never mind. That's it for the long. We have this one. Oh man. Okay, still my target, my final TP would be 63 to target that high again, which could be an Asia high. I would say that's an Asia high. So sweeping Asia low and high, that's the plan. And after that, seeing this here, interesting. So Asia high, yeah, that's my target. I'm taking profit at 63 at the latest. The problem is we have a liquidity void on the 5 minutes, so that's not good for my entry. Yeah. recovery from London Open. Yeah, it could keep going. It could sweep the 63 and then return back down to the liquidity void. But we have a 5-minute liquidity void, and quite a big one. And I'm a little bit afraid that it's gonna pull back and take me out from the rest of the trade. But it's okay. Thank you, Nintendo. What's going on? Good morning, Nintendo. This is micro, so don't worry. I'm just going with micros. That's what I do. But hey, micros got me to payouts multiple times. And the New York session, we're gonna request the payout from MyFundedFutures and what else? That's it. Good morning, Grooves. By the way, how you doing? What's happening? What's happening? So your payouts come from micros, or do you trade? Sometimes I trade with minis. When I scalp, for example, I'm looking for 10 points, 8 points. I go in with a mini with a tight stop, like a few points of stop. I would say the profits that has been accumulated on any of my funded accounts, like 30 or 40% of those profits are made with minis by scalping. So not all of the profits are made with micros, but most of the profits are made with micros, I can say that. But like 30% comes from scalping minis, one mini. Okay, it happened like there was sometimes I went in with 2 or 3. But very when I was a little bit on tilt, or I was actually like trailing it with like a 5-point stop or something like that. My finger was on the button. And yeah. Oh, this trade? Yeah, so the reason I entered this trade, which I'm gonna be stopped out, is because we swept the Asia low at 26. And if you look to the left, I'm not going to switch here, but if you look to the left on your 15-minute chart or 5-minute, you will see that we had a bunch of fair value gaps and liquidity inversion gap as well below 920. So we swept liquidity. That's the main thing. And this candle was the first fair value gap here, the 301 Eastern Standard Time. This was the first gap after the London Open. This candle, the 303, technically inversed it. I missed the move, and then this candle also closed with the fair value gap. And I was actually too late now. So my entry is late. I should have entered way lower, like somewhere here at 22. So I missed like 5 points. And so this was inverted. The first fair value gap was inverted. We had a bearish order block here that I was hoping to get taken out. And at 47 we have a 5-minute. Where is it? Yeah, at 47 we have a 5-minute bearish order block as well, starting from 47. So that was my partial take profit up there, which I took here. And yeah, that was it. My stop was here, and because this was after the London Open, I thought that this is the so-called Judas swing or fake out move or manipulation, you know, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So the power of 3 concept here. So accumulating positions here, manipulating price below here, sweeping liquidity, and then distributing higher, taking out order blocks here and there on the 5-minute, like here, and this was also in the London kill zone. So this was the purpose of going higher. Now my final take profit would be the 63 because it was, I'm switching back to TradingView, because this has been rejected. So this was the Asia high, basically here. Asia high, and this is a 5-minute fair value gap, perfectly rejected. So that makes this 63.75 level quite important. And so I thought that whatever is going to happen, we should be at least touching the 63 level, even if it's going to reject it again. So that was the reasoning behind my trade, basically. That's in a nutshell. In a nutshell. Yeah. Don't take profit trader 25k, only 75 with no activation fee. Really? Take profit trader 25k, 75. I didn't even know about that, Crypto Panda. Really? I thought that the activation fee is back now. Oh yeah, 130. Tony, good to see you, man. How's it going? Can you tell me about your risk management? Yeah, I'm on the funded accounts. I'm trying not to risk more than $100 or $150 per trade, depending on the stop loss, you know, of how many micros I'm using. Usually in a New York session, I'm going with about 2 micros, 3 micros, something like that, depending on the distance of my stop loss. And I'm trying to aim for at least 1 to 2 risk to reward, maybe higher. That would be this year's goal, to extend my risk to reward ratio as much as I can. If I see price going into some targets, for example, here that I took partial on that 47 5-minute order block level, I would say that is a good level. I take a partial and then I let the rest go. Basically, that's it. But on the funded accounts, I'm trying not to risk more than 100, 150. These are 50k accounts that I'm talking about. Obviously, if you're going with 150k, you can do bigger numbers. But understood, like a quarter off. Oh, okay, I'm 900. I'm gonna go over it. I'm gonna go over it one more. I'm trying to. Me? Hours ago? What? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Crypto Panda. I missed your question there. Oh my God, I'm sorry. But somebody was asking about the activation. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, the activation fee is back. I'm gonna go over this trade again, and I'm trying to, you know, keep it simple. And I'm gonna explain it here on TradingView. Just a second. I'm sorry, Crypto Panda. I'm sorry. Yeah, bounced. In terms of percentages, how much is that? Well, you know, 100, 150 of my leverage. It's like, you know, we have a 25 or $100 or $2,000 leverage. So I'm using like 5% of my leverage. Oh yeah, he's on there. He's there. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, Crypto Panda. Oh yeah, that's the Joalma. Yeah, 5% from my leverage. So let me explain this trade again. Basically, I'm trying to narrow it down. I was waiting for price to sweep liquidity. By sweeping liquidity, I mean like you know, taking out these lows. This is the Asia low, and taking up orders down here. It's also good because we have these gaps on these candles, and there has to be some orders resting here, you know, buy side inefficiency, sorry, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, but let's not go into that. Anyway, there was orders here in this gap. So this has picked it up, which is cool. Now I'm looking for longs, but why am I looking for longs? Because I also had the Asia high drawn up here. And as you can see, this gap is a 5-minute fair value gap. This candle from yesterday or today, yesterday. This is a nice fair value gap here, bearish. Created this one. The Asia open got rejected, or Asia high. This was actually Asia open, got rejected from this level. So that makes it kind of interesting, especially because it's right in the middle of the gap. And so I thought that because the Asia session was pretty much consolidating, we can see that concept from Smart Money or ICT, the power of 3, which says accumulation. So when it's ranging, it's accumulating positions. After accumulation comes manipulation. When it does the fake out move, you know, pushes the price in this direction, picks up orders, and then when it picked up everything, should be distributing it. After the manipulation comes the distribution, should be distributing higher for the next significant level, which is, in my understanding, is that 63. That's what I think. So I have some other levels up there, which is not important right now, but that's the thing I'm looking for. I mean, I can talk more about it, but you know, briefly, that's it. Need to find a way to study. Oh yeah. It's a. I know people are saying it's complicated, but I can say that I also spent a lot of time, you know, learning, doing notes and everything, you know. What might go. You know, guys, maybe we should try out that we have a stream, we have some vodka, and fool around with an evaluation account, maybe. How about the fair value gap right now around 50? Around 50. Okay, so this one. Just a second. Oh, this was, by the way, not even a 5-minute at 47. It was a. I said it wrong. Sorry, just a second there. I thought that I was wrong. This was the 15-minute bearish order block. So, and that answers the question. What about the current 5-minute gap here? So here's the gap, which is rejecting price nicely, but when I need more answers, I go one time frame higher. So I jump into the 15-minute. And on the 15-minute, this is a bearish order block. Boom. Shifting down there. And I tell this 1,000 times, and I'm going to repeat it another 1,000 times. I use the order blocks for targets to be broken. Order blocks meant to be broken, in my opinion. And this should be broken as well. This structure here. And so when I see this, especially after this move, like, okay, the market shifted here. I see the 5-minute gap. I don't take it now as a possible short opportunity. We should be getting through this and break the order block and finally touch the Asia high. That would be the final, quote unquote, final move for this hour or the London session, whatever. So Thank you, Nintendo. If you were trading GU, oh yeah, I was trading GU in 20 last time in early 23, but I'm pretty much stuck with futures here. I mean, with index futures. Joalma is good with Eval charts. Just got the email. Change the password. Okay. Asia high is also resistance under New York after. Yeah, that's true. So that's why I also took partials, because we can have some problems here. We're at midnight. Oh, okay. We have a push here. But also we have the macro in about 6 minutes. So that could be injecting some liquidity. Maybe in the wrong way. Maybe it's going to sweep this and then go up. Whatever. Can barely use it on regular computer. Those are mobile? Okay. It sucks. Oh. All right, see you, Jalma. Thank you so much for dropping in. I'm gonna visit you. That's a promise. Later, all right? See you later. Have a good one. You definitely should hold on to it. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there for you. Hold on. Okay. Cedric, it was awesome. I did the recap video yesterday, and it was just awesome. I started to use these crazy thumbnails where I can put my face onto a bunch of pictures. So, for example, there is one here. How about that? Yes, I know. Iron Man. But I have a better one. I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man. Okay. I'm still long. Yes, I'm still in the long. I don't know how. I should be out already with break even from this part. I do look like. Can someone explain why NQ and MNQ have different? Well, they are 98% identical, but there is some differences with the ticks. Hey, look at this. Who's this guy? Oh, you guys don't see it. Iron Man. I was like, what the hell? Okay. It's Tom. Oh, I should do a John Wick version as well. I have one from Axelrod, Bobby Axelrod from Billions, but I look like a serial killer on this one, so that's not good. That's not so good. And I have one from Peaky Blinders. Look at that. I'm from Peaky Blinders. Look at this. Yeah. So, and there's another one from Peaky Blinders, right here. Thomas Shelby. You know, Thomas Shelby here. What you can do with AI is just amazing. Yeah. Peaky Blinders is the best one. All right. Coming for all your stops. Okay, let's go. I think I have one. Yeah, I still have the one. I have another one, but this is not good because of my glasses. It's not looking good from Peaky Blinders. This is not a good one. But I have one from Gordon Gekko, but I don't want to put it out because I look like Scott Trieste from Fast Track Trading. Look at this. I look like Scott Trieste. This is what he looks like. So I don't want to put this out. This is Gordon Gekko from Wall Street. But I don't want to put this one out. I found a website. Which website is that? It's called Remaker AI. Remaker.ai. Yeah. That's how FTT was formed. Yeah. MNQ and NQ are traded independently, have different buyer and seller interest. Yeah, could be. Looks like, by the way, this 5-minute gap is pretty much holding. We're in the macro right now, and I'm just not sure how long we can stay here. Hungarian Mafia. Yeah. Do you trade also mini on funded accounts? Sometimes I do, but as I said, only when I'm scalping for like 8 or 10 points, and I'm keeping my finger on the flat button, and I'm trying to use a very tight stop, like a few points there. Obviously, my risk is bigger. Like, I have to go with like around $200 of risk for 10 points, right? Plus commission. So I have to be very careful on the funded accounts with that. Obviously, there are many traders, including social media, who are trading with minis, which is awesome. I wish I could do that. I wish, but I cannot. It's just mentally challenging for me to hold it, to go with minis on a funded account. It's I found it, especially when I would copy trade. I'm not copy trading it, but that 5-minute fair value gap. Oh yeah. That's not good. 5-minute fair value gap and macro starting. It could be a possible shift in direction. So my trade is definitely in jeopardy here, but that's why I took the partial. So if we go down, which I think we will, to rebalance actually this liquidity void on the micro, that means we need a down close candle at least somewhere below like 930, you see? And after that, we could see continuation higher. What I could do here is, we can manage some risk here. And why shouldn't we? I'm gonna give a little bit of a room for it, okay? So I'm covered actually with the partial TP here. It's gonna go down. It has to take a down close candle all the way down to my entry. It just has to, and most likely on the 5 minutes. So yeah, it's doing it now. So it's going into the liquidity void, and it still needs a down close candle. So I'm gonna wait for it, and after the down close candle, I'm still biased to go long. I mean, to stay in the long. When I scalp Cedric, yes, I go for 1-to-1. Sometimes try to go for more, but it's hard. It's hard for me. Yeah, too much on the 50Ks. It's mentally, it's just too much for me to handle. I mean, yes, I can push the button like everybody. I can push the button if I see something, but if it gets to a drawdown like $400 or $500, which it can super easily, especially in London, New York session, then I mess around. I my mind is just blowing up, and I go on tilt, and I do stupid things, adding to the position, chop myself up, and it's over. And the only thing I could hold myself back is to size down to micros. And guess what? Whenever I go back to micros, I can reach a payout. Really, key takeaway from last year, 2024. When I went with minis, I messed everything up. Sized down to micros, and guess what? Payouts were coming in. I mean, not every day, but hey, I managed to take payouts. And that happened 2024 summertime, while I was trying to push it with minis until the summer. And then during the summer, and I was talking about this, I said, all right, F it. I'm going to step back, and I'm going to trade with micros. I'm stepping back. It's just too much. I did not receive the payouts from February to June. No payouts, zero. And I said, all right, that's enough. I'm scaling it down to micros. And guess what? July, August, September, October, November, payouts every month last year, except December. And now we have a payout now, and the goal is to scale it up again. And it all happened as I went down to micros. So, and I do admire those traders who can manage with minis on a 50K account. That's actually awesome. That's a skill. I don't have that. I don't. Oh yeah, mini killing. Yeah, exactly, Cedric. Oh, yeah, be careful there. Easier to trade. Yeah, ES is good too, but not in London session. That's my opinion. ES is only good in New York. I think we need to have more speed and volume. Same for me. I switched to micros and it helped me. Exactly, real folks. So giant in contract, national. Yeah. About 2 million contract. Notional, wow, 20 points. Yeah. I preach the power of micros. Yeah. So I make money on micro, rarely on mini. Because Bazri, exactly. I just couldn't make it with the minis. I couldn't. And that's why it's partially the reason why I'm not trading currently with Top Step, because I mean Top Step is great, super awesome. I think they're basically the best. But I don't want to trade on Project X, or what's it called, Top Step X, and I can only start with 2 micros. I would like to have like 5 micros, or at least 3, but 5 would be great. I can start with 2 micros. I guess it's a start, I guess, but anyway, I'm gonna go back to Top Step to trade with them too, but now I have too much on the plate here, and I'm super happy with these prop firms. So 150 XFA accounts, less than 10K balance. Oh, 3-5 macros with 50 points targets. Exactly. That's the risk tolerance that made it easier. Yes, exactly, Moodmoon. So if guys, if some of you want to have at least a small takeaway from me, because this is just a journey. I'm not a professional trader. I'm still a long way ahead of me. But one of the best and key takeaways for me is when I switched down to micros. Everything started to change. My mental tolerance, the risk management, everything started to, line in place, even if I had a bad day with micros. So I was down like $300-400 or $500 on an account. I was like, okay, I did what I could. I went through the session with I survived. I did not blow the account. I survived with negative four. I would have blown the account with the mini, that's for sure. But at the end of the session, I said, all right, I'm down $400 or $500, but I'm still here. And I can go tomorrow again with micros. And it made it easier. Yeah. So as I was saying that one of the goals is to start trading with a live account on my personal account with MFutures is going to be like, I'm going to trade like 1 or 2 micros on that account. That's for sure. 100%. The goal is not to make $1,000 on that account per month or $10,000. The goal is to make around, for example, $200 or $300 for a month on a $2,500 personal live account. So if I can make $200 or $300 in profit, I would say that that's a pretty awesome achievement on a personal live account for me at this stage. So that's one of the goals. Uh-oh. Now we were expecting this. So we have equities opened up. I'm happy that we have the down close candle. You see that? The 5-minute has the down close candle here, which is great. So I move my stop lower to survive this move. And now, this is what I think is going to happen. If this is not going to happen, I'm just going to cut the VOD or delete the stream and nobody will know. So that's the plan. I'm officially calling out 963. It's an official call. Actually, I'm going to call the market makers. Yeah. We've been trading down since the Federal Reserve. Yes, yes, and also we have the NFP news candle still above us. So there's a lot to go to the upside, I think. But you have to wait until CPI, I guess. Too slow. They will probably pass you to live early. Yeah, and by the way, with MyFundedFutures, if you have 30 winning days above $100, I have 15 winning days above $100. They put you to a live account, by the way. Just saying, with MyFundedFutures. Hey, thank you, Michael, for 15. Nice. Will the price? Yes, it's gonna stay 15. Yes, it's lifetime, recurring, exactly. Not just for the first. I left my blown accounts as well. So I'm gonna wait for them to reset. Thank you so much for the support. Top Pro Trader said they're making 1 or 2% a month. That's cool. It's all about consistency. Yeah. Yeah. Goals is to pass live with prop firm, which at least 50k starting balance plus manage with good risk management. Yeah. Personal account. Exact. That's a very good goal. That's 12%. Yeah, that's true. I'm just saying $200 or $300 because even if I trade with one micro, like throughout the month, I think I can manage to make 100 points in 1 month net profit. 100 points on the Nasdaq. I'm fairly confident that even if I trade with one single micro on my personal account, I should be able to make at least 100 points an entire month. So, and you know, or maybe more, like 150. Kirk is here. Kirk 1000, welcome. Scrolling out your daily loss limit on my is painful. Yeah, I did that, as you guys saw that. I did that, and it was painful. I mean, look at that. Hit 2 times, crawled out, and it was painful. Explain that a bit. This is a live account with funded company. How does that work compared when you pass the Eval account? Well, basically, the live account is like the orders are not executed on a demo account, but instead they are executed on a live market. So it's basically like a sim funded account. It's like the same, but the orders are going straight to the market. So not the prop firm is not paying you, the market is paying you. The advantage that you can have on a live funded account is you can have daily payouts. So you can request a payout at MyFundedFutures at least any day. So why not? Because the market is what's paying you. And for example, if you make like an exceptional day and you make like $500, request a payout. That's it. Not too many advantages, by the way, because there was the question circulating on Twitter and everywhere, like, why not just take the money? That's a good question, by the way. Why not just take the money from the prop firm, like $2,000 or $3,000, and just put it to your personal live account? It has some tax advantages too, by the way. It's better to like if you have a personal live account, but I'm not an expert on it yet, but if you have a personal live account, you have to pay more tax than if you are trading for a prop firm as a contractor, because then you're basically receiving the payout as commission as a contractor. And at least in my country, it's a little bit less tax. So if you're trading on your personal account, you have to pay up to 50% tax, at least 40, but most likely up to 50. But as a contractor, because I have a small company formation here, I can manage with 25% tax, which is much better, you know. Anyway, maybe I said it wrong. Is it worth to reset the sim funded? I don't think so. With Take Profit Trader, GPT, sorry, I missed your question. I wouldn't pay. For example, Take Profit Trader right now offers a reset for $1,500. I think it's just too expensive. You're better off by buying a few new evaluations or instant funded accounts. You know, you can buy instant funded accounts, for example, with Tick Trader for $440. 100K instant funded accounts. Wink. I have a good code for it. So anyway, it's much cheaper if you're talking about Take Profit Trader. I don't know. MyFundedFutures allow you to reset the funded account? I don't even know that, by the way. I think they do. I don't know. Oh yeah, Dan. The drop yesterday was super crazy. 200 points up and down. They allow it. How much is it? It's like $400 or $5, something like that. 450. Okay. Oh, that's a good question, because you can buy a milestone account for that amount of money, I think, or not. How much is the milestone account right now at MyFundedFutures? I'm gonna check it. The milestone account, which is the instant funded account. Okay, 445. So makes no difference. Makes no difference. The milestone account is good though, but depending, do you have an expert account or a starter plus? If you have a starter plus or expert, and if you really want to save up time, you know, they really got these numbers at MyFundedFutures on the, you know, on that level when there's a really good decision point you have to make, like, is it worth for you? Do you have the do you have the courage, the the skill, you know, the confidence to pay that amount of money for a reset. I don't know. GP trades. It's a very good question. Now that 450 number makes me think, what is the good thing? Reset or start over in a different account maybe. I don't know. That's a very good question. Allow other prop firm will pass you less than deny part. All other prop firm will pass you less 20k or deny part of full payouts. In my option, they only top step give you an opportunity to be live with nice starting balance up to. Oh yeah. I know. I think with MyFundedFutures, if you have 30 winning days, you can start with $2,500 on a live funded account. Oh, thank you, Nintendo. Same goal this year. Start my personal account with 2k. I will get also 2k from my dad's pension fund money, so I'm more accountable. Oh, the goal is 1% per day. 1% per day. All right. I mean, that's good. Like $20. Sorry, yeah, $20, $40. Yeah, why not? Why not? Exactly. That drops slaughter account. Oh, that you got slaughtered then. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know what was the reason, Aaron. I was searching for it on the news and I just couldn't figure it out myself. I was looking all over and maybe somebody from the Fed was talking, or it was just manipulation simply. I couldn't really find the reason, but I was surprised as well. Like, hey Steam, sniper entry. This is not my entry. I entered here. I just moved my stop. I'm gonna move my stop back to break. I took a partial at 47, 947 already. It just got back to. I moved my stop back down there. 26. I'm gonna put it to 27. Okay, so back to break even again. So now you guys see why I moved my stop, because I was confident that we're gonna have a down close candle. As soon as I saw that here, I immediately knew that the longs are gonna have trouble. And now I'm telling you, we should be breaking above and break the 15-minute order block, which has the daily top at 959. But my final target would be Asia high at 963. So I'm pretty confident that we will get there, but we can also have some, pullback along the way or some sideways movement. So I'm pretty much confident. Worst case scenario, we should be breaking the 59. That's my personal opinion, not financial advice, obviously. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm an idiot. And I have no freaking idea what the hell I'm looking at. So that's it. In December was very good for Asia session. London was crap. London was totally crap. Asia session, as I was looking back every morning in the London session, Asia was actually great. As far as I remember for December. I remember for December. What about Tradeify? I think they're cool. I think they're good. The only thing I miss with Tradeify is that, you see, guys, I'm pretty much addicted to Quant Hour, and they only have trader weight. And maybe do they have something else now? But and maybe Project X, I don't know. But I would like to trade more with them, but I'm pretty much stuck with the prop firms that I can connect to Quant Tower with. And but I think Tradeify is cool. No problem with that. The only problem which I have, everybody has a custom affiliate code. I don't have a custom affiliate code with them. Oh man, everybody got affiliate codes except I am. Even streamers who are brand new got affiliate codes. And I messaged them like 6 times now, and they just told me, sorry, but we're not giving out affiliate codes. Guess what? So, but still, hey, if you would like to get some Tradeify accounts, and if you'd like to support, please click on my link and use the code. Currently, Jan is the January code for the best discount. If you click on my link, but I don't know why they're not giving custom code for me. But I think Tradeify is cool. They're awesome. Paying out fast, good rules. If they would have Rhythmic or CQG, then that would be awesome. Exactly, Cedric. 12-month, 1%. That's awesome. PPI came in lower month by month, yearly. Oh. I'll do 1% per day, 12 months. 2.5% daily target in my personal. Oh, sorry. I'm below 1% day. Daily target. That's also good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Zach. What my mentor told me once, he was an institutional. You like PPI is just not that important. Oh yeah, definitely CPI is more important. So if PPI comes lower, all retailers buy, and that's obvious liquidity. Oh. Yeah, can you explain the 3.5? Oh yeah, so the macro. Yes, it's an ICT concept, but I'm not all that much like obligated to use the macro, but it's basically, to put it super simple, it's a series of small I'm a bad boy. It's a series of small algorithms which are starting to activate like 10 minutes before the hourly candles, mostly in the kill zone. So 350, 450, most likely those two macros are important. And also the 750, 850, 950 macros AM Eastern Standard Time. A series of small algorithms, which has the main purpose of those algorithms is to sweep orders. So if there's any leftover orders below or above a significant low or in a fair value gap, then the algorithm tends to push it in that direction, wicks into that area, takes out a low or a high or a gap, sweeps some orders. So basically it's a liquidity injection, moves the market a little bit, and you know, kind of like a refreshing to the market, and then the show goes on. Sometimes key turning points happen around macros, or the market is shifting around macros, or it's just a confirmation of a bigger continuation on a trending day. But if you're looking at how the candles are printing during the macro time, you will see that the volume is a little bit, you know, it's starting to move a little bit more. So especially when the market is dead, we are praying that the macro will do something. But there's like hundreds and hundreds of explanations on YouTube. If you type into YouTube like ICT macro, you will find dozens of videos explaining it, most likely better than I am, but this is the way I understand it, or I like to understand it. Distribution, yeah, yeah, I agree with that. By the way, I also agree that we should be seeing distribution higher, but that doesn't mean we cannot sweep lower. So for example here, What a strong gap here. Look at that. How it keeps rejecting. So we still have a lot of gaps here with orders resting there. So no surprise there. If this one can go through, it just boom, takes the elevator down and sweeps some more. The problem is I officially called it. That's gonna go up. Oh. Mm. It's snowing. It's snowing outside. Wow. Jesus. What's the weather? Oh my god, look at that. Whew. It's snowing everywhere. The starting of the stream was like it was only snow up here. Now it's coming down here. Oh yeah. It's snow. What's gonna happen? Still in it to win it. Like a scenario to reach 4-hour value gap at 480. 21 480. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Look at gold. Ooh. Uh-oh. Look at gold. Skyrocketing. Gonna go to 2708 on the futures. Should be taking that liquidity on the 4-hour. Wow, what a move. And we're stuck here. I have a bad feeling about this. That it wants to take the elevator down and sweep some more liquidity. Yeah, let's see how this goes. In the big picture, I'm bullish. So, just saying, I'm staying bullish for the big picture, but you know, anything can happen. Excuse me. Just a second. I'm looking at something here. Oh. I'm here. Hey, KRTSS. Hey there. Welcome. Good to see you on the stream. Yeah, exactly. The market can humble anyone. That's true. Pretty much stuck here. I don't like this. It seems like it just doesn't have enough potential to shoot higher now. It could be sweeping lower. Unfortunate for me. But at least, as I said, we took partials. Has zero the options to target up S&P and NQ. Oh, really? Hmm. Maybe not the best London session, but at least we still have a plan. That's enough to use market information after the options are also monitored. Yeah, we're in the consolidation area, X-Men. I 100% agree. So even though I have some good targets up there, this can take up for another hour, or who knows, maybe even more, maybe until the news. So it could be just, you know, going sideways from here. Not really the best trading environment. Next 15-minute candle. Alright, let's wait for it. 2 minutes left, yeah. Richard the Beast, how's it going? Were you here before? I'm sorry if I forgot to say hello to anyone, or if I missed someone. It's going. I am from Hungary, Central Europe. You know, Hungary, Budapest. But I don't live in Budapest. But I'm from Hungary. Everybody surrounds us here. Hey Ishan, what's up? Not sure if you're allowed to say anything on this topic. What happened to Rips on Top Step TV? I don't know. I don't know anything. I just heard that that he's off Top Step TV, but I don't know what happened. So that's the only thing I know as well. Nothing more. If someone knows what happened to Rips on Top Step TV, then speak up. Because I was also reading that on Twitter, but that's all I had. So let's go for that Asia high now. It's pretty close. 13 points. Let's go, X-Men. Let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wicked out. Could be a sweep, and then boom. I never watched Rips, by the way. I never watched him. I just checked on one of his streams once, maybe, last year, because Patrick Wieland was, you know, doing the beef with him. That like who is this Rips guy? But I don't really know anything about Rips. On other than he was or he is or he was trading with Top Step TV. That's all. Market Clubhouse, I think that's what he was advertising. I don't know. That's all I know. Finally dark to 50s. That should move. Doesn't like agree with the loss limit 3K for live accounts. Oh. Oh, so that maybe that's the issue. Thank you, DR. When did this happen? I remember he was giving them a hard time on his stream for not being able to connect with the risk management team during your session. GP trades, you know more than I am. I didn't know this stuff, so this is brand new information for me, at least. I don't know anything about that. Want to see this fair value gap unfilled? Yeah, maybe. So Top Step is forcing traders to go live. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I think so. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. You know. This stuff because his live Top Step account only has that. Oh, he likes to. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Okay, so that's just okay. Didn't someone other influence expose him for some past court records? I mean, they had something with Patrick Wieland, but even if he had something in the past, I don't really care too much. Even if I would follow him, which I don't, but even if I would follow him, everybody, I mean, let's be honest, and just, you know, stepping away for a minute, for a second, from Rips or whichever prop firm, I think everybody has a past, especially as you're getting older. So I'm not saying that forgiveness is it's what all about, but like everybody has a past. So, you know, what matters me, for example, on YouTube, if he can give some valuable information, transparent, and seem like a normal person, then okay. And if he did something in the past, except for, I mean, of course, like, for example, killing somebody or something, that's a different thing. But these minor court things which someone is having, for example, Patrick Wieland was having a court issue with hitting someone by getting out of his car, and he was acting up weird and jumping on the hood of the car or something like that. I don't care about those stuff. I don't care about that. So just saying that the magnitude, I don't care. What happens at the deal? Oh, so he refuses to size down. I see. Risk say what he think without filter. Oh, I see. Okay. Liking, but too aggressive trader. Oh. To lose 3, then make $100 with micros. I see. Well, you know, that's also a strategy. Yeah, that's true. Stubbornness to not size down will get everyone eventually, but he has the money to. Yeah, I saw a picture that he has some supercars or something. I don't know. 9-figure businessman, OG affiliate marketer. Yes, so don't forget, guys, like Patrick Wieland also. I have no problem. I think Patrick is an awesome entertainer. Then that's an understatement. Entertainer. He also knows how to trade. That's true. But, you know, these big influencers who are showing up with the Lambos and the Ferraris and all that such. Guys, you got to keep in mind that payouts from trading is just a portion of their business. So they are building a huge brand, which is a great thing in today's world. It's all about building a brand online, right? So that's I'm also trying to build up a brand myself. I never denied it, and that's one of the goals for me too. So this is a whole big business. It's a big bubble, and only a portion of it is taking payouts from trading. So, for example, Patrick Wieland, I think he's a good entertainer again. Majority of his income comes from affiliate marketing, selling his course, and such, which we don't know. I heard some other businesses too. So he makes a lot of money from other businesses, which is great. Yes, he had a 600K payout from Apex. Yes, I know. 600K payout from Apex. Yes. But other than that, last year and before that, you know, in the past couple of years, he never denied it, and which is good because he's transparent about it. He never denied that he only made a portion from trading payouts. Right? But the problem is that some people are a little bit blinded by this and think that, oh my God, if I start with a prop firm, in 2 months, I'm going to be having my own supercar. Which mathematically could be okay, but it's not happening that fast, so it's not like that. But anyway, it's not a rant. It was just my opinion. It's not a rant or something on anyone. It's a business. Just have to accept it. I can't stand bet anymore. Merchandise. Oh yeah, I want to have merchandise too. By the way, guys. I already found the website which can make hoodies and baseball caps. I want to have a merchandise because I do this YouTube business full time, and I know that there are some and more OG viewers here and very, very good people in this community that it would be awesome to build together something and you know, being together on this journey for payouts. And so I'm looking to have a link sometime in the near future for a bit of a merchandise that helps the stream as well as me. Of course, it's a business, and oh yeah, why not build a brand? I also have some slogans written down here. Pet sold is sold to Apex. Maybe. I read all charges drop, so sounds like all BS. Yeah, someone trying to get a payout. Maybe, I don't know. I guess when you're rich, someone always wants a piece. Yeah, something like that. But what were the charges? What charges were dropped against Patrick? I think. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Charge against Patrick Wieland were dropped. Safety income for most YouTube traders, not the payouts income. Yes, exactly, Cedric. So, guys, last year I was streaming and started streaming 2022. I had no payouts from last year, February until June. 0 payouts. And I said it 1,000 times and I will repeat it. Without the affiliate commissions, I couldn't be here full time on YouTube. So this is like, I'm trying to stand on more legs, you know, if, you know, And that's why I'm so grateful for everybody who were supporting me throughout last year, by using the code, you know. So it's a business, but I'm trying to be here and share as much as I can information, some experience, some knowledge, you know, trying to do the best I can. And it will be better. It will be better. I'm trying to get better and give back to the community as much as I can. Break from penny stocks, Bitcoin, and now futures. But he's a marketer, basically. Such as I'm done with this combo. Yeah. Reality is absolutely different. Yes. My merch idea. I have an idea, for example, for a sign that says personalized guarantee. I'm not gonna give away all the ideas. I have like 5 or 6 written down here. One of them is personalized guarantee, but I have something good for the Tom Sabo box as well. But and I have some others too, but it's gonna be good. I have some good ones, but I am not giving away them right now. Maybe later. If you do something wrong and have money to make something, yeah. Yeah, it was a good. I'm still hoping that we will take the Asia high. One thing I could do here is to secure some profit here. Yeah. I want to give. You know what? I'm gonna move it here. Let's secure something. I already took partial. Because I entered here, I took partial here, and now I'm securing this. I'm still hoping for that 63 for Asia high, you know. Tell me you are the best. Oh, thank you, Ukando. And I'm happy to have you here. Ukando is here since quite a long time. He's part of us here. Yeah, it's very risky. How big of a move? I'm expecting like about, you know, at the news, I'm expecting like 150 points ish. And we will see at the stock exchange open. What I would like to see, I'm going to show you exactly what I like to see. I'm looking for Friday here. Where's Friday? Here. This is what I like to see at the end. This is what I like to see. It was 228, I think. I remember it still from yesterday. The mid-level of the 1-minute news candle. Anyway, I like to see, this is the NFP news right here. This candle. That was NFP. I want to see price go back up there. 200 at 21,230. So if I zoom out, that's what I want to see. Go back to that NFP candle. So I zoomed out. This is what I want to see. Oh, it took TP. Nice. Got the 63 to the tick. My TP was at 63. Nice. Awesome. Up $254 on this account. Nice. 2 micros, you know, taking partials. So we went back to Asia high and to that 5-minute. Now we can see some pullback. So Tom cares. Philanthropy. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, Camille is OG too. It's good to hear, Camille. Thank you. Thank you. This was a nice trade, guys. This was a nice trade. I think we broke down the setup. We broke down everything, what's happening here, and maybe the price action wasn't all that good, but together as a team, we were doing a good tape reading, and look at how beautifully we went up there. Now, what happens from now? I have no freaking idea. This is oh, by the way, who said it? I don't know who said it. The 975.70 sorry, 975.75 is the top of the daily candle from 6 p.m. and it's a flat candle, no wick, not even one single tick. So 975.75 could be the next target. That's why we have it there. And on the 5-minute, these are low probability targets for the London session, maybe for later. Bearish order block or supply area to the left from yesterday after the PM session, or, well, before 5 a.m. So this one here, minor target, low probability target, but I do like it. 983 for runners could be good. Expect some pullback and then maybe go higher. Oh yeah, Bowser said it. Bowser called it. Bowser called it. Yes. Yeah. Whoa! Camille! Fun coupons.
Do not forget me, Tom, when you are millionaire. I am your OG lover too. You'll tell your GFD.
I'll make sure to tell her, all right? Just to, play it safe. Thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you so much, Camille. Yeah, Camille is actually a super OG. He's been here. I don't even remember. Time is flying. Thanks. Thanks, man. Well, as I said, we can have a pullback now. We reached Asia high, even if it goes like 975, I think it's still a good level. It's still a good level. 975, but that's a lower probability target now. My original was this, and the low hanging fruit was down here at 47. The low hanging fruit. This was just a secondary target, but this one I would say a lower probability, but looks good. You go over Bulenox master account. Sure, Asbix. The main thing on the master account, first of all, you cannot copy trade Bulenox master accounts with other prop firms. I don't know how they can check it. I have no idea. I'm not a tech genius or tech guru, but you cannot copy trade Bulenox vice versa with other prop firms. So that's one thing. You have to make $2,600. That's the safety threshold. They have a new rule about flipping days, which means they allow you to have 20% of your trading days to be flipped or something like that. It's in the master account agreement. It's not a super hard thing to do. So mainly if you need so the minimum payout is 10 days. So for example, you can flip with just opening and closing a trade on 2 days, or if you have more days, obviously more. They did not clarify, by the way, in the master account what counts as a trading day. So no numbers on it. But as far as I know, just follow proper risk management. Also, there is one example from Bulenox. They don't want traders to go with all the contracts to a trade and have a windfall day, making, for example, $1,000 with full contracts and then trade the rest of the trading days with like small sizes. That's also something they don't really like. In the master account agreement, they say use proper risk management, use average position sizing. Obviously, if you have an extremely bigger position here and there, it's perfectly fine. What they're looking, and they're clarified it in an email, what they're looking for is that they're going after those individuals who are abusing the system with algo trading. That's it. So the main thing is that build up $2,600. That's the safety threshold. The minimum payout is $1,000, which means you also have to leave the safety threshold on the account. And if you add 1,000, then obviously that means that the target would be $3,600. So reach $3,600 and then you can request $1,000. Okay. The payouts are kept at $1,500 for the first 3 payouts, I think. Then there is no cap. But again, the minimum payout is 1,000. So the first available payout is at $3,600. That's what you have to go for. It's not difficult. I did it a couple of times. I'm still doing it. I'm building up the Bulenox accounts again. It's cool. So nothing special. News trading, there's nothing about news trading. There's no information about you cannot trade tier 1 news. There's no information about DCAing. So you can DCA, you can trade news. All they require is a proper risk management. But there's no exact numbers. So far, not just me, but others who have received payouts, including Methodical Man, he received quite a few payouts from Bulenox as well. We had absolutely 0 issues with payouts. They always pay every week. There's a payout. So with 10 minimum trading days, most likely you're going to have bi-weekly payouts, but they pay every Wednesday. So payouts are every Wednesday if you request it. We had no issues with Bulenox so far. We know that there was a guy who stuck with $400,000. I don't know what happened with him. I think they're settled it somehow. But that's it. That's all we know. Pullback. Oh yeah. Here's the pullback, guys. Here's the pullback. Morning done. Let's go. Yeah. Yes, going on. Brighton, hey, good morning. Is Bulenox more reliable now? I mean, it's hard to say which prop firm is reliable nowadays. You know, the prop space is changing literally every month. Bulenox, I can say that Bulenox, I mean, we never had issues. I received a couple of payouts. I know people who received more payouts. There was never any issue with Bulenox. All we know is that now they are going after those individuals who are offering copy trading services, algorithmic trading, micro scalping. If they see that you have a somewhat healthy equity curve and you're using proper risk management, blah, 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 so you're just following your plan, then you should be having absolutely no issues. Nobody was ever questioned by Bulenox or anything. Actually, we questioned. Methodical Man sent them an email, and I sent them an email too. And the answer was almost the same. Like, they're looking for those individuals who are abusing the system, not the average trader like me or whatever. So that's it. Should be fine. Interesting though that Bulenox has 0 social media presence. They have a Twitter account. Last time was updated in 2023, I think. So they have absolutely 0 social media. No videos, no posts, no Discord, no Telegram, nothing. They're just flying under the radar and they pay out people. Interesting, right? And and not because I'm defending Apex, but I think when Apex disabled their Discord, it was the best decision they could do. Just saying. And I don't necessarily think that having a Discord for a prop firm is a good idea, because toxic people will always be there, and FUD will always spread on these servers, and lots of hate going into these Discord servers. And so yeah, you know. Anyway, that's just my personal opinion. That's just my personal take on the matter. You're welcome, Asbix. What's the discount? You can use Wink, Tom Sabo for the option 1 accounts. And the option 2s are on sale now, but you have to put a number 2 for the 50k account. If you want 100k, then that's Tom Sabo 3. 84% down on the option 2 accounts and 91% on the option 1 accounts. So Tom Sabo and Tom Sabo 2 or 3. So just put the number there. That's the discount, and it's available until Sunday. So the sale is until Sunday with Bulenox if you want cheap upfront costs. Okay. Oh yeah. Look at that. Swept liquidity, and it's going up there. Someone reached in 10 days 7k profit on 20 accounts. They denied 20 accounts, 1.6 payout times 20, finally passed into live with 20k. Simulated money. So at the end they can do it. Yeah, at the end every prop firm can do what they want, you know. You just, so if you go to the fine print on every single prop firm, you will see that basically they can do whatever they want. They are not actually obligated to explain to you if they want to deny your payout. So it's just demo money. We're demo trading, basically. 150k, let's go. I will test them. Oh, thank you so much, DR. Thank you. Yeah, the 150k. Oh, maybe you have to use the 150k. The activation is too expensive. The activation. Hold on. Let me get it straight. The activation is very expensive. It's like $500. Don't go with that. Go with the 100k. If I were you, go with the 100k. The 150k has a discount also if you use Tom Sabo 150. But the 100k account is the maximum I would go with. The activation fee is horrendously expensive on the 150k. So don't go with the big one. What? Oh. You really? I hope you didn't buy it. Or if you did, then oh, you can request a refund. They will give back the money. I did. Okay. Crypto Mojo, hey there. Can you recommend a trade journal? Yeah. You know, one of the best trade journals is actually this. You know, it's very good. No, I'm just trolling. I'm actually writing down my thoughts many times throughout the day. TradeZilla is good. I would like to see some more automation. That's all, but I think TradeZilla is excellent. And maybe TradesViz. They are basically the same. TradesViz and TradeZilla. Yeah, TopStep is here since quite a while. Yeah. So what I say is that do not accumulate profits on a simulated funded account. It doesn't matter which prop firm are we talking about, because someone said, oh, he's going to accumulate like $10,000 on a simulated funded account. I say no. Take payouts. Take the money out. Take those payouts as much as you can. You know, when you can take out 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, whatever, take those out and continue for the next one. Just fly under the radar. As soon as you start to build too much profit, they're gonna see you. They're gonna see your account like, okay, this guy is getting higher. You know, we should think about something. It doesn't matter which prop firm are we talking about. It doesn't matter. If they see your simulated funded account growing, they will going to monitor you. Like, okay, what is happening? So I have 25 accounts. They never have promos. Yeah, TopStep is not doing promos. They don't need it. You know, that's the thing. Like, TopStep is so big, they don't need a promo. That's what makes them unique. That's why people know like TopStep is big. TopStep is definitely big. They don't need to have a promo. They still have more clients without affiliates, without promos. You know, Journalytics is best. Okay. TradeZilla works. Yeah. Do you ever hear similar story with TopStep denied payouts? Yeah, there were some denied payouts last year, but mostly with you know, having multiple accounts on the same name or in the same household, or failed on the KYC or something like this. But you know, that's all. I heard just a few denials, not too much, like 3 or 4 throughout the year, but mostly because of these reasons. Otherwise, nothing special. So, Miller, hey there, hi. Just curious, what trading platform? I use Quantower, and I usually choose Rhythmic or CQG connection. So, but I like Quantower because I think it's just super simple to use. You have a built-in trade copier here, which is free, by the way, the built-in trade copier. But if you want to connect to multiple prop firms at the same time, you have to subscribe to the multiple connection feature, which is $30 per month. But otherwise, if you're just trading one prop firm at a time, then Quantower is free. So I think it's really great. So yeah, they don't need the promo. Exactly, Daniel. TopStep has such a good reputation, they don't need the promo. Hey, no problem, no problem. You don't need to add traders on insurance. The traders is popular. Oh, exactly. Yeah, Quantower is a decent platform, and as I said, you can connect to multiple prop firms, which is great. You connect Quantower to your trading view. You cannot. There's no way to connect the Quantower to trading view. You cannot. It is what it is. I mean, no, you cannot. Yeah. Or they only allow 2 indicators. The free version allows 2 indicators on the chart. You have to subscribe. Yes, you have to subscribe to Quantower to have multiple indicators. That's the thing. But you know, you can use as many drawing tools as you want. So you can draw lots of trend lines, rectangles. That's all I need basically. Look at this. I'm just drawing rectangles and horizontal lines. That's all I have. Not even trend lines. So for me, the free version is perfectly enough because I use candlesticks, rectangles, and horizontal lines. That's all I need. So yeah, there's no mobile version, Jay. Not yet, at least. I think. What can you connect to be able to play? So you can connect Rhythmic, CQG, So everything besides trader weight, basically. Trader weight and NinjaTrader does not. Yeah, trader weight does not limit you to 2 indicators only, and NinjaTrader as well. So that's the backslash on Quant Tower, the free version, of course, but is any good alternative? Looking to trade commodities like gold, top step only futures, and good alternative. I mean, you can trade gold futures like alternative. Like I'm trading only the NQ, sometimes gold, but in futures I don't. The one that also moves is YM, you know, the Dow Jones, if that's what you're asking. And what else? Maybe crude oil in New York session. That's also something that you can look into. Like you need some good volatility. Here in London session, we almost like forced down to NQ. Maybe the DEX would be good, but not every platform lets you to trade the DEX. Apex does let you to trade the DEX. If under accounts, it don't matter what you put for a broker. Use Quant Tower. No, you when you apply for the evaluation account, Kenny, you have to decide at the. Whoa, the real Iraq. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the stream. So, oh, thank you, Ali. Thank you, Ali. So, when you apply for an evaluation account, you have to choose your platform. So make sure to have Rhythmic, CQG. You can connect those. Oh my God, it's snowing like hell. Apex allows DEX, but you have to subscribe to EuroX subscription, which is like $30 per month, I think. So if you subscribe to EuroX through Apex, I think they have a sign-up form somewhere there. If you pay for the data, then you can trade the DEX. Yes. No, I think not just with TraderWeight. I think through with Rhythmic as well. I think. Not sure though. Not 100%. Maybe you're right. Maybe I have to check. You have to check on it, but you have to pay the data. Monthly $30, I think, or 35. I don't know. The EuroX data. That's all I know. That Apex lets you to trade the DEX. All right, everyone. I think we had a good session. I think I'm gonna call it here. Nice trade. I'm gonna come back for New York session. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in for the New York session at the Stock Exchange Open. I'm gonna be here and tomorrow as well in London. Thanks again, and you guys are awesome. If you would like to support the channel, thank you so much anyways for using my code today. You guys are great. And if you would like to support, the same code, Tom Sabo, goes for most of these prop firms. You can get the best discounts or the best resets, whatever you want to choose. Check out instant funded accounts with TickTickTrader, 91% off with Bulenox option 1 accounts. And also MyFundedFutures, 20% off from Starter or Starter Plus. And the rest of it is there as well. So thank you, everybody. Have a good evening or morning. See you guys in New York session, okay? God bless everyone. Be safe. Trade safe. Cheers.